My wife said she was going on a date with her lover. She asked me to put sexy stockings on her. As soon as she saw her lover, she took off her jacket, watching them being so close. A wave of bitterness washed over me. I followed them, standing by the window, looking down. My wife and Joe were hiding in a corner, completely oblivious to my presence. Even when they noticed I was spying, they didn't even try to hide it. My friend Lisa kindly pointed out that Linda seemed too close to others, but she didn't know that Linda and I had already made an arrangement. We had chosen an open relationship. As long as Linda didn't abandon the family, she could freely have lovers, but the freedom I gave her became her excuse to act recklessly. Later, Joe approached me and deliberately ordered the same cocktail as I did. I silently paid for the drinks, not wanting any interaction with him. But Joe wasn't done. He pushed further, even following me to provoke me.
Oh, man. I wanted to say you're a brick for how nice you are about me seeing your wife.
Seeing my wife?
It's good to have a friend.
On the surface, I acted indifferent, but I intentionally brought up a man named Martin, who used to date Linda but had disappeared more than a month ago.
What does that mean?
I started seeing a lot of my wife.
You want me to believe you did something to Martin McRae?
I killed her.
Joe's face clearly showed panic. He couldn't tell if I was lying or telling the truth. I left, letting his fear brew inside him. Sure enough, when I saw him again, he was rushing away from a party, his face pale. Linda chased after him, but Joe didn't dare say anything. That night, Linda was drunk and asked me what I had told Joe. No matter how hard she pressed, I said nothing. On the way home, Linda kicked her feet up and pulled a rotting apple out of a plastic bag. Our marriage was just like that apple, two people sharing the same decayed fruit. Later, I hid in the old garage, keeping company with the snails I raised. Their slow, cold movements reflected the suffocating feeling inside me. Meanwhile, word had already spread. My friends knew about the threat I made to Joe, and Linda's affair had become common knowledge.
I knew since the moment I saw Joe leave that you had done something disgusting because you're a fucking snake.
Linda was furious, insisting she and Joe were just friends, demanding that I apologize to Joe and clarify that the threat was just a joke. At a dinner gathering, I made lobster, trying to lighten the mood. But Joe, who was allergic to seafood, ignored the gesture and ate his sandwich. Linda casually took half of his sandwich and said it was the true taste of life. Her preference for food reflected her preference for men. She clearly favored simple, brutal relationships.
Sometimes I think he's not normal, because normal people can let go.
Do you wish that I were normal, Melinda?
My God, all the time.
As if I were normal, I don't think Joel would be over here having dinner with us.